Part 2. Summing up the supernatural stuff. So last video I touched on Bigfoot. Alright? Touched on Bigfoot. Now I'm going to touch on aliens. Alright? Not the ones from the movie, the xenophobes and all that other stuff. Not the Predator, those kind of things. Because as realistic as they may be, let's pray that those things don't exist. Alright? Let's just pray that they're in the creepy minds of whoever the hell wrote those stories. Just let them stay there. Alright? Let's keep them there where they belong, on the screen and in the minds of the people that write them. Now, all the videos I've watched on alien abduction has only specifically dealt with mostly the Greys. And then, there've been, some stuff under the sea or whatever. But let's talk about the Greys and alien abduction. Alright? I've never dealt or seen an alien. I've heard stories about aliens, I've seen videos about aliens, and they have proven, in a couple of cases, like Fire in the Sky with Travis Walt, the people in Alaska, Mila Jovovich did a movie about it, I can't remember the name of the damn thing, and there are other people who have been abducted, impregnated, and molested, and all kinds of other stuff by aliens. I'm not going to say that shit can't happen. Again, if you've seen the other video, I believe in God, fairies, unicorns, and all the other supernatural stuff that's out there. So judge me if you will, but I'm going to keep it small and simple. Why do they come here? How long have they been coming here? Are we their byproducts? Are they God? The thing with me is, with all the implications of the Bible, God would not need a spaceship. Alright? And He can do many things. But what I want to know is, why do they come here? Why do they impregnate people? Why are they trying to make hybrids? What's our future looking like? If they're coming from the future, if they're coming from the past, have they been studying us since we started walking? And are they the reasons why we can talk and apes can't, for those who believe in the Darwin theory? Because I don't believe in the Darwin theory, because I've been to the zoo, and the only thing monkeys and apes do is run up against walls, bring off walls, and throw shit at people. So obviously, Darwin, he fell in a hemp pit. Or he was smoking the fuck out of some good shit. Anyway, I don't do drugs, so I don't really know. But Darwin either drank a lot, or he smoked a lot, and then tried to teach a lot. Either or, whatever you choose to believe, that's on you. If you're an atheist, you're welcome here. If you're a God-fearing or a God-believing person, you're welcome here. But I'm only going to say this. To each their own. But I will tell you one thing for damn sure. If you have to deal with anything, any issue whatsoever, then you have to face it. But alien abduction is some far-fetched shit. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you want to look at it, we have tangible proof. But what we don't know is, are they here for good, or are they here to kill us? Are they implanting us with things? Are they taking our sperm and eggs to make higher beings, hybrid humans with aliens? What are they doing? Are they the excuse for genetic mutation? We don't know. But there are a lot of things that you can do to look into this. And yes, I'm making this video because I've been into videos about Area 51, and I've been reading about Area 51 and Area 52 and government cover-ups and stuff like that. Now, as a person in the military, I was never told about anything about alien abduction. I was told about being ready for the zombie apocalypse, so all hell Fort Benning, Georgia. If the zombie apocalypse happens, that's where our asses need to go. Please don't panic, and don't everybody flock there at once. We may get shot. That being said, when it comes down to these extraterrestrials, are they going to be like E.T. phoning home? Or are they going to be like Fire in the Sky, kidnapping and molesting and doing all the things they want to do? Or are they going to be like the sci-fi series, I can't remember the name of it, but they made it with a couple of us and left the kids here, and the kids started having powers and all the other stuff. I know somebody out there has seen this. It was on Sci-Fi Channel when Sci-Fi Channel first started taking off. I can't tell you who the hell was in it, but I do know that the grandfather was actually an alien and he died. And the aliens came to retrieve his body and all the other stuff. It was just real crazy. And at the end, there was a little girl who had superpowers. After all that. So yeah. Do I believe in aliens? Yeah. Do I ever want to meet the motherfuckers? Hell no. 2 reasons. I seen this movie called Flight of the Navigator once. And the kid got into the ship. It was a Disney film. He got in the ship and he left Earth. But he didn't go anywhere. He left for what was 10 minutes for him, what was 5 years for Earth. And he came back and seen that his younger brother was actually older than him and everything was different and all that other stuff. So then he managed to get back to the ship. It took him a while to get there, but he got back to the ship and he went back in time. He went back to the point where they were about to take off and he got out of the ship and ran away, and the little thing inside the thing flew off in the ship. Flight of the Navigator is a really good movie, and I think they should remake it, but I would like to be in it. But anyway, the whole thing is, when you sum it up, we don't know if the aliens are good or bad. We don't. I'm pretty sure the people who have been abducted by them haven't had a one-on-one sit down and talk with the leaders on Muslim, so why are you doing this? And the leader would say, because we can, or because no one's going to believe a rambling, babbling idiot when we get done with you. So when you think about that, because this video is longer than the Bigfoot video, maybe just by a minute or two, but when you think about these things, you have to wonder, what's really out there? No, I am an X-Files fan, but no. What's really out there? Is it the truth? Is it the government cover-up? How long have aliens been here? Are we all part alien and just don't know it? Are we living in the Matrix? No, we're not living in the Matrix. Trust me, because if we were living in the Matrix when my dad died, I'd have been right along behind him. And then hoping that we wake up in what would be the real world. And as long as I can feel pain, I'm going to pretty much say that I'm not living in the Matrix. Alright? Be a damn shame if I do find out I'm living in the Matrix, but I don't suffer from headaches, and my back of my neck doesn't ever hurt, so I don't know. And neither do all those other things on my back. If I'm living in the Matrix, I don't feel shit. If I am living in the Matrix, I'm about to be a superhero, I can tell you that. But anyway, the whole point of this was aliens. Are they out there? What do they want from us? Are they here to bring us bodily harm? You know, I would like to know. You know, just for the simple fact that, you know, there's a lot of things going on in the world, and we don't know if we've only just begun to scratch the surface of it. Plus, you have to ask yourself, how old is the Earth? Because, with all due respect to the Bible does not mention dinosaurs at all. In all of the civilizations of the world, with the exception, I think, of maybe Africa and America, has some folklore of dragons. So were they dinosaurs that could breathe fire and could fly? And think of how dangerous that would be if they actually still exist. Velociraptor's not a freaking joke, you know. At least if you talk to scientists. I'm going to end this with this. Whatever the plan is, the aliens have to come visit and scan and do all the things they want to do. Let's hope they're friendlier than the Taurians when they first came in on Mass Effect. I'm James Williams Jr. It's Comfort Having number 2. Be seeing you.